In greenlighting, what we're suggesting is to turn towards rather than turn away from feelings, impulses, desires, reactions that may feel disturbing or unspiritual or afflictive, even if they're pretty strong. So we encourage to turn towards rather than away from, and just noticing these things and being with them, to embrace them, to help to diffuse the contracted energy and intelligence that is contained there.
I find the practice of green lighting to be the natural intrinsic action of consciousness. Just allowing, being with whatever arises. So the more we practice green lighting, the more we actually embody both our consciousness and our humanity.
And greenlighting doesn't mean we accept and then, give up. Greenlighting is a term from the movie industry, and it says, we can say yes to this and move forward knowing that it'll change over time, it'll emerge over time. But in order for the emergence to happen, we've got to say yes to where we're at now.
We are greenlighting feelings, but not necessarily freeing ourselves from being accountable for our behavior, which is a different dimension of this. We're not actually greenlighting, acting out in a way that's destructive or damaging to others. So greenlighting is just being within and turning towards rather than away from whatever is arising.
Allowing ourselves and allowing the world to be exactly as it is in this moment. Including our resistance to ourselves and resistance to the world. And what happens is that radical embrace, that allowing ourselves to be as we are, that softening is radically transformative.
Every time we go deeper into these shadow pieces that we've really kept away, as we allow them to come in, they come in deeper and deeper ways. And we unravel them further through greenlighting, through turning towards them, relaxing, and saying yes to them. Some people that I've worked with sort of look at greenlighting as a job. It's like their work, their awakening work, it's greenlighting. But it's really kind of not like that. It's more like leaning in, relaxing, and letting being do the work. The unraveling will happen with the attention and the recognition.
Foundationally and fundamentally, you are whole. There's not anything that's substantially or irreversibly wrong with you. And so we're just encouraging you to embrace the basic discomfort of being human. And in that process, allow these internal constrictions that characterize a lot of our lives to be freed up, and we can stop fighting ourselves in many ways.
The actual unraveling and healing, and I do think there is healing involved through being, the well-being that we lean more and more into as we're awakening and after our awakening. This ground of well-being that we feel is enough to support us in this sometimes really scary and difficult work of allowing all of our parts to come in. Because that ground of being that's going to do the unraveling is always with us. It's reliable, trustable, and it's going to support you through.